Which one that you couldn't do? Number 2.
2. Yeah.
The judge decided to fine him £1,000 for drunk driving. Who is this? Aktuma. We are doing step 1.
Hello.
Hello, we are doing step 1 in the next page. Quick review.
Yeah, I see.
So, Diaz, what is for?
I don't know.
You are not what?
I don't know.
Aktuma, what do you think about for?
I haven't done yet.
Okay. He has officially charged with burglary after breaking into the house.
Charged.
Charged. This is passive voice. It's not only conditional. They wrote in the question like you need to use collocations or third conditional forms, blah, 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 but it can be a normal grammatical structure as well. Not pay attention on it directly. Second, please complete quick review step 1. Hello. Saken, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear.
Okay, I said maybe you didn't hear. Step 1, quick review, please complete. 1 minute later, we will go to the next section.
Okay.
Yes, 5 and 6.
Maybe found, fifth one.
Uh-huh.
Found.
But you need to write the answer as well.
I
And
know the sixth one.
6-1. Look at the preposition to 10 years. Sentenced to.
Sentenced.
Mm-hmm.
Sentenced. To be honest, it's new word for me.
Mm-hmm. Sentence. Do you know meaning of sentence someone?
Maybe put in prison.
Putting in prison, arrest, and to be taken in as well, we can say, or in prison. But sentence, especially at the court, sud in Russian, at the court, if the jury makes a decision or convicts you for your crime, it means you are sentenced to 10 years because of your criminal activity, legal activities. So the structure is this: sentence to blah 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 years, or the punishment, Straf, in the prison in somewhere for blah 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 activity. Sentence someone to 10 years in the prison for burglary, for example.
Okay.
So let's start. Yes, question 1. Step 2.
Step 2.
Yeah.
Okay. If the woman in yesterday's listening had actually shot the man, what would have happened? If the woman in yesterday's listening had actually shot the man, I think the woman would have been sentenced maybe to 10 years in prison or more, 10 or more years.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Aktuma 2 and second 3.
Immediate criminal was acquitted because the witness didn't give
Evidence.
What problem could this have caused? First of all, if the criminal was innocent, let's say, it would be unfair to his case, really unfair if it's like a serious crime, like a murder. And the witness that didn't give enough evidence could maybe go to the prison if the truth is believed that this witness didn't give evidence. Yes.
Mm-hmm. So second.
You just always sentence that criminals more harshly. How old society have changed? In my personal opinion, if the sentences will be more harshly and severely savage, like yeah. So I think
Do you have an idea? Do you think that it's positive or negative development, negative decision or positive decision, to strictly, harshly punish people?
of course, positive.
For example, who is this? Diaz, what do you think about it?
About what?
Question 3.
Question 3. If the judge always sentences criminals more harshly, what does mean the word harshly?
Harsh, hard, difficult, severe, serious. All of them synonyms. Harsh, rough, tough, difficult, more. No kindness.
I think in society there would be less crimes if judges always sentence criminals more harshly. I think it would have positive consequences.
Mhm.
Maybe that's all.
Okay. Akduma, what do you think about the same question? 3.
Well, in my opinion, if the judge always sentences criminals more harshly, it could be. I can say it would depend on what the crime the person did. For example, if the person murdered someone and the judge sentenced really harsh judgment, punishment for the criminal, it would be fair. But if it's how can I say, like the small murder, like not following the rules, and there is a really harsh punishment for this, it would be always unfair because it's not as serious as it could be.
Mhm. So all in all, what do you think?
Depends
Maybe
what
final.
crime that this person did.
It decreases the crime rate or it decreases the welfare of the society? Akduma.
How?
Question 3. I said finally, of course, finally, for example, if I say like this, according to your idea, according to your friend's ideas, harshly punished crimes decrease the crime rate in the society or decrease the welfare of the society?
Well, it possibly can decrease the.
Crime rate?
Shall I continue? It will decrease the numbers of criminals. I said possibly because it's not sure information. It possibly can decrease the numbers of criminals if the punishments were really harsh.
Mm-hmm.
And possibly. And about the next one, I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm. Question 4. Saken?
Think of a relative crime in your family, how much it has added differently in certain, if certain action had been taken or they, give me a second. I don't understand it.
Can you give me one real example in Kazakhstan of a crime, maybe a harsh punishment, strictly punished crime, and then how this criminal activity, court, sentence, trial ended differently if certain actions had been taken? It means, can you give me an absurd trial from Kazakhstan? Totally didn't meet the expectations of the society. Everybody think, please. I will ask it to everybody.
I don't have any idea. What? Nothing.
Okay, Diaz?
There was one murder in my village, where one person was killed harshly, and the murderer wasn't sentenced, unfortunately, and I think it will cause to the more crime, more
Lead.
murder.
it leads more criminal activities or it led more criminal activities?
Increase.
Mm-hmm.
But I think if the police have sentenced him, it would have decreased the crime.
Decrease the crime rate or prevent crime?
Preventive.
To decrease something, you need to give me the amount of something, or can be something countable. So crime rate will be okay, or you can prevent. It means stop crime. It will be better. Of course, everybody can understand while we are talking, but it sounds better. Aktuma, what do you think about this question? Question 4.
Well, personally, I don't know any crime in my country, even if it's over. What I know I know a few crimes in other countries, like, well, I don't know what one country I know.
No? You don't
I
know?
can't hear you.
Just I thought that you are searching this name of the country.
Wait. I don't know the name, I said. I just remember the murderer.
Okay, who is this guy or girl?
Do you know the murderer in the past 16th called Zodiac?
Jack the Ripper.
Oh.
I need to use headphone, I guess. Jack the Ripper.
No, it's not him. It's another. Zodiac. Zodiac. Do you understand Russian?
Oh, give me the sentence. I can try. Zebra is?
Yes, the first letter of zebra. No, wait. Let me read to see if it's Africa.
Can you tell me in Russian?
Zodiac. What's Zodiac?
Okay, it is the name.
It's his nickname. I don't know. Well, we don't know who he's really. Zodiac.
Zodiac killer. Okay.
I know. I like his story.
Yeah, with Googles. Square Googles. Yeah, he's from San Francisco.
He's from San Francisco.
Yeah, Zodiac killer is from San Francisco with Googles. So, who is this next one? 5. Saken.
Do you believe also an effective punishment? What if people hadn't had to play fines for Minecraft in the past? I think fines must be in our society because smell sales, speeding, and many other minor crimes should have fines or be punished by a short prison sentence, because without fines or punishments for the jail, mere crimes can escalate into something bigger if they are not stopped.
This is, sometimes people pronounce it wrong or differently. Society, something like that. We have a lot of pronunciations, but society. So let's see next one. Imagine you're a journalist writing about a recent crime. So Diaz, can you do section A, please? The others, please prepare your answers. Aktuma, Saken, section A. In orderly, you need to create your own stories and then tell me.
Should I tell it or write it?
Tell me, please. Writing takes 1 hour.
Great. I would call the topic like cruel murder.
Mm-hmm.
Cruel murder, and how did I tell you? Previously, there was a murder in my village.
Mm-hmm.
And it was very cruel because the victim's hands and legs were broken by the murderer, and the victim hadn't eyes, like they. How to explain it? I don't know.
No eyes, just he's blind.
No, like the murderer, like took his eyes. I don't know how to explain it.
Oh,
Yeah, and the victim was thrown into the river.
mm-hmm.
It was so cruel, and it was in my village, and we were really scared, and our parents didn't let us go outside.
Mm-hmm.
The school stopped for around a week.
Mm-hmm.
The murderer was caught, but I don't know, was he sentenced or no?
Mm-hmm.
But it was really cruel.
So you can say a one-eyed murderer or a killer who had an eye or just maybe one eye, where is this? One eye taken out.
A one-eye murder. Oh.
Uh-huh. Single eye as well, sometimes you can use single eye murderer. Akduma. Oh, let's go.
Which question?
Section A, create a story.
How to create a story. I would choose murder.
Okay.
Headline of the month. Let me think for a moment. A murderer who murders.
Okay. Okay, let's think. Prepare your answer. Then I'm coming back to you. Saken. Saken is here. Okay. Saken.
Like Rory.
It's up to you. It's your story.
I need to create, yeah.
Of course, in section A, I said 5 minutes ago. Did you prepare your answer?
Like need to say like a journalist, yeah.
Of course.
So, breaking news this morning: the biggest bank in the city was robbed by a group of gang.
Uh-huh.
and they took several hostages and asked for to be free, but
Mhm.
and general damage of this robbery was about $2 million, and but two of the robbers was caught by police. So yeah, with that.
Mhm. Okay. So, Aktuma, is it ready?
Murders. In last night at about 2 or 3 a.m. we found the most famous murder of the city who was confined for last 6 months. They died in his house while he was cooking. Who killed this murder is still unknown. Yeah, unknown.
Uh-huh. Unknown, anonymous.
At the first place. Then last night we found. Let's say this morning we found another murder in toilet.
Mhm.
In toilet, killed by unknown person again. Yeah, it's dramatic.
Mhm. Then,
That's all.
that's all? Okay. So, Salken, what do you know about the prison system in your country?
Like in my prison, the prison system in my country is like not enough fair because like подкупно деген vardı.
Patkutmodi?
Corruption.
Mhm.
Like the corruption is always in every judge.
Judge.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, like, if you are rich, you can avoid the jail. So,
Mhm.
as a result, the prison system in my country is bad, really bad.
Okay. Aktuma question 2, and second, after it, 3.
And criminals leave prison the day after reopened. Can you explain what is reopened?
Reoffend. When the criminal leave the prison, do they often reoffend? It means they commit a crime again. Offend a crime, commit a crime. These are synonyms.
Okay. When a criminal is prison, well, it's possible that when criminals leave prison, they may reopen their crime again. No one can be sure that they will.
Of course. And then second, last one.
For which crimes do you think prison is an effective deterrent? What is deterrent?
Deterrent, preventive measure. If something is deterrent, it prevents you, it stops you, hinders you, but not in a positive way, deterrent. That it says like this. For example, if you commit a crime, well, now I commit a crime, then I will do what I need to do. Something like that. Such kind of prevention. If you do it, I will kill you.
Yeah, understood, yeah.
Police style.
Like minor robberies, thefts, the deterrent is more effective for it. Also like vandalism. Like the vandalism was made by some children, so the prison isn't. And
Uh-huh.
it's so many, how to say.
Okay.
So yeah.
So guys, goals. Next one. Listening section. Everybody, please listen to this podcast and then we will check the questions after it.
This audio recording is produced by Q Lang. All rights reserved. Module 3. Lesson 3C. Track 1.
Government figures out today show that the cost of keeping a person in prison for 1 year has risen to £40,000, and all our prisons are overcrowded. So what can we do to reduce the prison population? To discuss this question, we have Chief Superintendent Ben Foster and Member of Parliament Anna Reid. First, Anna Reid, you believe we send far too many people to prison, is that right?
Absolutely. The figures speak for themselves. There are about 95,000 prisoners in the UK at the moment, and that costs about £3.8 billion a year of taxpayers' money. And most of the people we send to prison, not all, but most, are in for theft or other minor crimes. These people would be much better off in programs which could help them find work and become useful members of society.
So you think we shouldn't give prison sentences for minor crime?
Yes. Last year, 60,000 people were sentenced to less than a year for minor crimes. Most of those only spent about 45 days in prison. And that works out at a cost of over £4,000 per prisoner. It would be much cheaper to retrain these people and help them find jobs. After all, 60% of short-term offenders commit another crime within a year.
And Ben Foster, do you agree with Anna Reid?
Well, of course, I agree we have to reduce the prison population. That's obvious. And I agree we have to stop criminals reoffending. I believe we need some sort of deterrent. Something that will make criminals think twice before they offend again.
So what's your solution to the problem?
I think we should introduce a system they use in the USA called the Three Strikes Law, which, put simply, means that if someone is found guilty on 3 different occasions, they are automatically sentenced to anywhere from 25 years to life in prison.
25 years to life in prison, no matter what the crime is?
No, in most states, it's really only for serious, violent crimes. But as I said, it's a good deterrent. If you've already been in prison twice, and you know that if you go before a judge again and you're found guilty, you'll go to prison for life, you'd probably think twice before committing a 3rd offense. I've dealt with people who have reoffended 48 times. They steal. They go to prison for a very short time. They come out and do the same thing again immediately.
But the 3-strike system doesn't work.
I'd like to know what evidence Anna has for saying that.
Plenty. The prison population in the US is 2.3 million, and the US spends $68 billion a year on prisons. What more evidence do you need?
Everybody's ready? You wanna?
Hear again. Listen again.
Okay.